Guys, this M4 is absolutely... That's fun. All right, what is up, guys? So we're doing a 6-month review of the BMW M4 competition X-Drive convertible. I'm gonna go back to efficient mode because I'm just gonna be like tempted to keep on sending it. It's a relaxing drive. We're going to get the car washed. So yeah, 6 months in, I like this car. It was a very random acquisition, I would say. I wasn't expecting an M4. I was honestly, I think I said this in the last video, I was going to be happy with a 430i or an M4 40i convertible. I just wanted a convertible being down here in Florida. So my 6-month review is, I love the car, okay? There is not one thing that I want to complain about, because the things that I do want to complain about are not an M4 issue. It's basically a low sports car issue, okay? Right now, I don't really drive a lot, so I'm totally fine. If I had to drive a lot, this could not be my daily. Every time I hit a bump, I cringe. And it stems from the PTSD I had when I had my first, sports car, which was the C43. Back in New York, the roads are 100 times worse in New York, but I kept on popping my tires and my rims. And I told myself, I can have a sports car in Florida because the roads are better here, but regardless, every time I hit a bump or, some sort of pothole, I just feel scared that I'm gonna have an issue with the tire. Now, the tires in this car are not run flats, which may be better. That may be my saving grace, because run flats are 10 times worse. You get bubbles, you get pops. I don't know what it is, but the tires that take, that are normal, they don't really have that issue as much as run flats. So with that said, so far so good. I didn't really have an issue apart from metal pieces getting stuck in my tire, which I can't really do nothing about. There's a lot of road work in Florida, so here and there there'll be a weird razor type of metal stuck in my tire. Oh, that was a Lamborghini. Wow, see, South Florida. Damn, I wish you got that. Overall, the car is very solid compared to the C43, and granted, the C43 and this are two different beasts, right? Both are V6s, but just the speed and power of the cars is different, right? So it feels very solid on the road. It feels very comfortable, and when the top is down, I mean, dude, I have no regrets spending the amount of money I'm spending on this car. I just love it, and it's also kind of like as a reward for myself for almost losing my mind like 20 times in the last couple of years. It's a very joyful car to ride at night. Now it's a little hot, but at night it's, you drop the top and you just enjoy the vibe. It's a different sensory feeling when you have the drop top. In terms of performance, it's very fast. For the longest time, I love cars, but I'm not like a specification geek. I forgot that this has 523 horsepower instead of 503. The X-Drive has a little more horsepower, I guess, due to whatever. So this car is incredibly fast. For me, honestly, I feel like having a faster car is actually safer than driving a slower car. Whenever I would drive a Jeep and I have to get in from an exit, it's just like stressful. Like I'm pressing the gas pedal and the car's not going anywhere. And the Florida drivers are horrible, so they usually don't let me in. With this car, I have no worries. I get on the exit, I hit it, past everyone. So for me specifically, it's a safer car. All right, guys, so I do detail my car once or twice a month, but it's dark, so it gets dirty a lot. So, everyone's always like, do not bring it in the car wash, but there is a car wash mode. So as you can see, when we drive in, there's gonna be a track. So, I do always get anxiety though, driving in here. That's the only negative part. I wish it wasn't a track, I mean, you can't really find car washes without tracks though. This is very, very stressful. Alright, we got it. This is an experience. This is the BMW BMW M4 Competition X Drive 2024 convertible. Yeah, it was, like I said earlier, it was a little random. I just really wanted a convertible for Florida, and it's great. I mean, guys, the shape of the car is absolutely beautiful, as you can see. The red seats, I mean, this was always my dream interior. I just couldn't get it in the Mercedes. I don't know why. It's hard to get a red interior, I guess, in some makes. But here, you know, obviously this is a very popular trim. Like, I do see, when I do see an M4, a couple times, it is this trim. I have seen a bunch of gray M4s, but overall, I mean, guys, it's a beautiful, beautiful car, as you can see. So this car comes with 523 horsepower, and you feel it. You do feel it. It takes the turbos a little bit to kick in, but it's a really fast car. I've never had a very, very fast car, so this is definitely the fastest I've ever had. I've driven faster ones, but this is incredible. In terms of the drive, you know, as a sports car, yeah, you do feel some bumps here and there, but overall, it's very comfortable, it's very solid, and I absolutely love it.